Hello everyone and welcome back to Authentic Worth Publishing, bringing worth back into you through storytelling and book writing. I'm hoping that the writing journey so far is going really well and that you are maintaining the pace of writing with ease. In today's video, I want to talk about why it is important to know your target audience before releasing and launching your book. Now, it's really easy and it can become very exciting when you've got a story to share, whether it be a non-fiction book, whether it be a memoir, whether it be a fiction book, whether it be a novel. But we have to be really mindful that coming into the creative industry expecting everyone to adapt to a book may take some time to polish and refine. And the reason why I say this is because as human beings, we are so passionate about what we do, but we tend to forget the most important thing when we are creatives or authors or business owners is honing into your target audience. Your target audience are the people that will invest in your story and that will invest in you as an individual. At times we have to be really careful and also very sensitive to the people who we believe will resonate with our stories. I know as an experienced author of 8 books, I'm mindful that all my books in particular may not always resonate with the community at large, but it will always be for someone that needs it. So in order for you to identify your target audience, you need to understand the vision and the purpose behind your book. Your book that you are writing, what is it about? You also need to understand what your readers are looking for. Do you know who they are? And one of the ways to know what books are selling well is to visit your local bookstores, is to network with other people, and is to ask directly what books are they reading. You can also go on social media to find comments and reviews from different readers that have read books and given their recommendations. We can't assume that everybody is going to adapt to our book, let alone buy it and read it, because we have to realize that time is precious. And this is something that I really encourage authors to take on board very seriously. Don't feel the need to rush to write a book just to get it out there and then become disappointed when it's not really advertised or promoted the way you expect it. Because people want real solutions. They want to read books that can change their lives for the better. Not a book that refers to what they used to do, but they want books to transform their lives, to make them better, to make them more stronger. And there are many ways that you can identify where they are. And this is through knowing your purpose. I say this a lot in most of my videos that your pain is your purpose. People enjoy resonating with what is real and authentic. We have to be mindful that those who are listening to our stories will be able to resonate and say, I've read this person's book and I'm going to refer it to you. That is the best feeling ever. Again, from a business hat perspective, think about referrals. Think about the people that are able to refer your business to others because they see something great in you. And this comes down to not compromising who you are. It can be very easy to compromise because you feel the need to accept everyone because you want people to work with you or you want to be liked. But in the creative industry, not everybody may understand the vision of your book or your story or even your business, and that is okay. As long as you are genuine and you know why you're writing your book and you have done your homework, the right people will find you. You have to be intentional about why you are writing this book. If I ask you in a few words, what will your book do for me? I expect a succinct and clear answer. Nothing too lengthy. For example, if someone is going through a hard time with their mental well-being, then the book that I will refer them to is The Power of a Forward-Thinking Mindset. Because I know that already they've identified the problem and I've got the solution by the book I've written in 2020. So that's how quick as an author you need to be when somebody asks you what your book is about. And if that book is not for them, you refer them to another book that they can read. And if you know anyone that has a book that resonates to that person's needs, you refer them to that book. We should never be afraid to advertise and promote our authors' books and other people's books, especially even if we don't know them. I've enjoyed studying and investing in business books from business owners that I do not even know, and it has truly benefited me in many ways. And these are the ways that we grow as a business. We don't grow just with ourselves, we grow with those around us, our authors, business owners, those who are winning in their respective lanes. And again, we learn to be humble and accountable. We learn to be teachable and adaptable. We have to learn from other people and above all, ask questions. Asking questions is something that we should never shy away from, no matter how difficult it can be. Yes, it may be nerve-wracking at times, but you need to know who your target audience is so that your time will not be wasted. You can write a really great book, but if no one knows about it, you will feel disappointed. And that's why knowing your target audience and finding out what specific age range do you believe right now your book is catered to. Is your book catered to those who are 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus? And how do you find those people? You find them by building relationships with them. You find them by asking them what are their likes, what are their dislikes, what do they like doing? Do they like reading? Some people, they don't really like reading, they like listening to audiobooks. So that's another thing to bear in mind as well. You could also potentially turn your book into a short film. If you get that advice, take it on board. So you have to be mindful about the way you receive feedback from others and take it on board, because you don't know where that feedback can take you. But above all, knowing your target audience will save you so much time and energy rather than trying to find people to get your book and there's no strategy. That strategy starts from knowing your target audience. And this is why for those who use social media, you have to be intentional to know what platforms are working for you. You don't need to be on every platform, just be on the ones that are specifically catered for you and your book. And I strongly guarantee you will find the right people when you do it from a place of honesty and authenticity. So many thanks for this video. I did not want to make this video too lengthy, but if you do want to learn more about how to find your target audience for your specific book, I would like you to leave your comments below, and I look forward to getting back to you and helping you further. Without further ado, I want to say a massive congratulations in advance for all our authors that will be publishing this year, and I look forward to seeing your books and cheering you on each and every step of the way. Till next time, I'll see you in the upcoming video. Take care. Bye-bye.